All right. Hello, Tony.
Hello, teacher.
Can you hear me, Tony?
Yes,
Okay, good. And let me just put my jacket. It's quite cold. All right. How are you, Tony?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm doing great, but a little bit cold, so I have to put my jacket on. Okay. It's quite cold now. All right. What have you done last time after our classes?
I didn't see the homework, so I
I didn't. You didn't see my homework. Or what happened again? Hello, Tony. Tony, can you hear me?
yes,
Oh, actually, my internet is quite unstable. Right. You said that you haven't seen my assignment
yeah.
because
La-
I'm.
Last night I didn't see the homework sent to me, so I didn't do the homework, and I do my homework in
Mhm. Your other class.
yeah.
Hmm. What about the recording that I asked you about that holiday? The picture.
Oh, the picture
I have two
is
assignments, right? The
yeah,
the rereading. You have to reread the reading part. Reading is stress free. Actually, I already have assignments. I'm waiting for you to submit it to me and the picture. So I already have the assignments. I'm waiting for you to send it to me. Then I will give you the other homework. Because if I give you another homework, then you will have three assignments. So I
oh,
need at least one or two assignments before I can give a new one. Did you understand me?
yeah.
What happened to other assignments?
Is it? I think I didn't do that homework, and I don't do it that homework.
It's okay. Maybe try to pass at least before our class on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
All right. So kindly pass it to me before Tuesday. Your assignment there. Okay. What else? I think that's it for as much as. Hello, hello, Tony. You hear me? Hello, Tony. Hello, Tony.
Oh, window of Zoom in this Zoom. Ah, here is it.
All right. I mean, you're lost. I mean, you were gone for a moment in the Zoom picture.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure whose internet is quite slow, but maybe let's move forward. And last topic that we have is listening, right? Can you still remember that we have listening skills tests? Can you still
Yeah.
remember that we had listening?
Yeah. We have a listening.
Yeah, listening tests. All right. And you
Yeah.
did a very, very good job in scoring high score during that time. And you got perfect score actually, right? So let's continue
Yeah.
answering now. Okay. Let's
Okay.
try before the internet really goes slow. So at least we can still manage doing this one. Okay. This is our lab. We're going to take it from here. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Oh, you're wonderful. That's great. Continue. Okay, you will hear an interview with a teenager called Simon about going to an indoor climbing center that has a climbing wall. For each question, choose the correct answer A, B, or C. So this will be the questions for that. You can look it up. You can try to check some words. You can silently read it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Before that, let's try to build some vocabulary. Okay. So this is the word take SB. Take something to somewhere. Recommend. Worried about. Disappointed. Annoyed. Painful. Okay. So take somebody to somewhere. So that's the meaning. I don't know in Vietnamese, but try to take some information. And
Yeah.
recommend. Do you know the word recommend?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Worried about.
Yes.
Disappointed.
Worried about,
Yes. Next word disappointed.
disappointed,
Annoyed.
annoyed,
Painful.
painful,
All right. So that's a very important word. And of course, last word foothold.
foothold.
Yes, foothold. All right. Let's continue. So this is the climbing wall. Have you seen this one in real life before?
No, it's the first time I see it.
Oh, in the picture? It's your first time seeing it in the picture?
Yeah,
Mm. Actually, there is a sport called wall climbing, and the idea is that you're going up just with the wall, the rocks on the walls. So it's
yeah,
designed to go up like that. All right.
yeah.
Okay. The same thing. We're going to start listening now. So I want you to take note as much as possible, because as what I said, I just don't ask for your answers. I ask for how did you understand the story all in all. Okay? Let's start.
Okay.
Now we are ready to start. Listen carefully. You will hear the recording twice.
Hello everyone! Today we're discussing adventure activities and I'm talking to Simon Benito, who recently went with his mum to an indoor climbing centre. Simon, what gave your mum the idea to take you there?
Well, last year my school had a trip to the centre, but I missed it because I was sick. Then recently she went with a friend and tried it herself, and she loved it. So after that she wanted to take me too.
And what did you think when your mum suggested going to the centre?
Well, I knew I was okay at climbing. We've been climbing on holidays, and I thought we'd do something similar at the centre. I was really looking forward to it. But then my mum explained that the wall was inside. I wasn't so interested when I heard that. I prefer being outside.
But did you meet lots of people there?
Well, yes, that was great. It was early morning when we arrived and the centre had just opened, so it was quiet. But lots of people came later in the morning. And for once, I wasn't the youngest. I'd expected it to be mainly young people there, but there were people of all ages. Serious climbers, mums with 5-year-olds, and teenagers like me.
So what was the climbing wall like?
Well, luckily it had rocks of different sizes to help you climb, so there was little chance of falling off. And I'd imagined it would look high before you started to climb, but actually it didn't seem that far to the top. There were lots of really useful holes all over it too, to put your feet in. Green ones for an easy climb, red for more difficult.
So what was your first climb like? Was it easy?
No, the instructor showed us what to do, and I'd thought I'd soon get to the top, but I was the last to get there, so I was annoyed with myself. The instructor warned us it can be painful for your arms too, but I didn't notice. and I did improve.
So what did you learn from your visit?
Well, it was great to be with other people who all like doing the same thing. And when I was climbing, I had to think carefully where to put my feet before I moved. So that's helped me to think first before I do things. It's shown me that I'm fitter than my friends who spend too much time on their computers.
Well, thanks, Simon.
Okay, we're going to listen for another time, Tony.
Now listen
Okay.
again.
Hello, everyone. Today we're discussing adventure activities, and I'm talking to Simon Benito, who recently went with his mum to an indoor climbing centre. Simon, what gave your mum the idea to take you there?
Well, last year my school had a trip to the centre, but I missed it because I was sick. Then recently she went with a friend and tried it herself, and she loved it. So after that she wanted to take me too.
And what did you think when your mum suggested going to the centre?
Well, I knew I was okay at climbing. We've been climbing on holidays, and I thought we'd do something similar at the centre. I was really looking forward to it. But then my mum explained that the wall was inside. I wasn't so interested when I heard that. I prefer being outside.
But did you meet lots of people there?
Well, yes, that was great. It was early morning when we arrived, and the centre had just opened, so it was quiet. But lots of people came later in the morning. And for once, I wasn't the youngest. I'd expected it to be mainly young people there, but there were people of all ages. Serious climbers, mums with 5-year-olds, and teenagers like me.
So what was the climbing wall like?
Well, luckily it had rocks of different sizes to help you climb, so there was little chance of falling off. And I'd imagined it would look high before you started to climb, but actually it didn't seem that far to the top. There were lots of really useful holes all over it too, to put your feet in. Green ones for an easy climb, red for more difficult.
So what was your first climb like? Was it easy?
No, the instructor showed us what to do, and I'd thought I'd soon get to the top, but I was the last to get there, so I was annoyed with myself. The instructor warned us it can be painful for your arms too, but I didn't notice, and I did improve.
So what did you learn from your visit?
Well, it was great to be with other people who all like doing the same thing. And when I was climbing, I had to think carefully where to put my feet before I moved. So that's helped me to think first before I do things. It's shown me that I'm fitter than my friends who spend too much time on their computers.
Well, thanks, Simon.
All right, so that's the end of the audio, Tony. Do you have
Yeah.
answers now?
Yes.
Okay, so before we go to the answers per se, can you tell me what's your answer for number 8?
Is letter A.
Letter A. Number 9.
Number 9 is C. Letter C.
Okay. Number 10.
Number 10 is letter C.
Number 11.
11 is letter A.
Letter A. Number 12.
Number 12 is letter A.
Mhm. Number 13.
13 is letter B.
Letter B. Okay, let's start trying to discuss. Okay, can you read the sentence? Number 8.
Simon's moms decided to take him to the climbing center because she had enjoyed going there.
Okay, very good. So, but try to read this one again. Decided.
decided,
Not decided. Decided.
decided.
Okay, good. Simon's mom decided to take him to the climbing center because she had enjoyed going there. Okay, so that kind of sound. Tony, can you repeat that?
Simon's mom decided to take
Simon's with S.
Simon's Simon's mom decided to take him to the climbing center because she had enjoyed going there.
Okay, very good. So your answer is letter A. Yes, it's letter A, the correct answer. But what is also the other reason why the mother of Simon Benito, brought him to the center? What else? What do you think is the other information? Can you still remember that last year their school had a field trip to the climbing center, but Simon was not able to join
Was sick,
because he was what?
sick.
He was sick. So it's also a good opportunity for Simon to experience that climbing wall since it was experienced by almost all students in the school. All right? Okay, number
Alright.
9. Can you read the sentence?
Before he went to the center, Simon was disappointed to hear it was all indoors.
Okay, Simon was disappointed to hear it was all indoors. Okay, can you repeat that? Before he went to the center, Simon was disappointed to hear it was all indoors. Repeat.
Before he went to the center, Simon was disappointed to hear it was all indoors.
Okay, Tony, can you try not saying it before he went to the center? Before he went to the center, can you hear the difference? Because earlier you said before he went to the center. Okay, it's so fast. Try to slow it down. Before he went to the center, Simon was disappointed to hear it was all indoors. You see how slow I take my time? So try doing it, buddy. Okay, number 9.
Before he went to the center, Simon was disappointed to hear it was all
Indoors.
indoors.
Okay, good. So your answer is letter C, and of course that's correct. Why
Yeah,
Simon is disappointed to hear that it was all indoors? Why?
mm, because he is he is interested in seeing the because his mother side is climbing wall. Nancy is not interested in because there was indoor climbing.
So meaning to say Simon is more into what? I mean, if it's not indoor, Simon is more for what kind of activity? You call it outdoor activity, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he wants to go like mountain climbing outside, not inside walls. Right, good. So you're correct. Number 10, can you read it?
number 10 is Simon says that at the center there were no other people his age.
Okay. Simon says that at the center, there were no people his age. I mean, are you sure with your answer, Tony?
Yeah,
Okay. Let's try to hear that part.
Arrived and the centre had just opened, so it was quiet. But lots of people came later in the morning. And for once, I wasn't the youngest. I'd expected it to be mainly young people there, but there were people of all ages.
There were people of all ages.
Serious climbers, mums with 5-year-olds, and teenagers like me.
There are
So
teenagers like him. meaning to say there are people of his same age, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the climbing wall like?
Well, luckily it had rocks of different
Okay, so what do you think is the answer for number 10? Okay, we're going to give you
Is
opportunity.
me?
Okay, your
It's
answer is
me.
letter B. Many different types of people. Let's try to see. Yes, okay, so that is letter B. All right.
B.
Okay, good. Number 11. Can you read it?
What did Simon think about the climbing wall?
Okay, try read again slowly.
What did Simon think about the climbing wall? He
Wall,
thought it looked wall,
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 wall. Okay, that's nice.
wall.
Again, what did?
What did Simon think about the climbing wall?
Your answer
He
is?
thought it looked very high.
Okay, he thought it looked very high. Well, this is quite tricky if you're going to listen because there are a lot of information. I mean, it's also true that he thought he was, I mean, he might fall, but it's not really tall. It's not really tall enough, right? He said that it's not that tall enough. I mean, it's not that high. And he said that there are a lot of footholds that will be helpful. Oh, hello, Tony. Sorry, the internet again ugly. It was slow for another time. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, going back. That's quite bad. All right. So let's try to listen for.
sizes to help you climb. Comes with 5-year-old.
Climbing wall like?
Well, luckily it had rocks of different sizes to help you climb, so there was little chance of falling off. And I'd imagined it would look high before you started to climb, but actually it didn't seem that far to the top. There were lots of really useful holes all over it too, to put your feet in. Green ones for an easy climb, red for more difficult.
So what was your first?
Okay, Tony, can you hear? My goodness. My internet is quite bad. I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes.
If ever that we will have another bad connection, I suggest to have the other 20 minutes the next meeting, okay? If ever that we will be cut off. Tony, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was saying earlier that if ever that we still have like a bad connection, we will move it tomorrow, maybe, for
Yeah.
other 20 minutes, right? Because it's quite getting bad. I mean, sorry, I did not really know for the internet. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good. All right.
Yeah.
So going back to share my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, go back. So what did Simon think about the wall? Oh, not this one. Okay, Tony. So the answer would be letter C.
C.
Okay, because after climbing, it's not that high, it's not that tall. Okay, because then he is not afraid to fall because there are a lot of footholds where he can put his feet, right? So the answer there is letter C. Okay? And
Yes.
what are the green rocks and the red rocks for? The green rocks and the red rocks?
It's rock is for teenager and the red rock is for older.
Not really teenager or older, but you can say that the green rocks are for easy climb, and the red rocks are for more difficult climb. Okay? So meaning to
Okay.
say, even you're a teenager or even you're a child, you may climb the difficult rock climbing if you can do it. And also if you're adult, you cannot do that, you can still do the easy climb. So it's not really for adult or young. It's just for the classification. It's a easy climb and difficult climb. Okay? Next,
Yeah.
number 12. What's your answer? Your answer here is letter A. But can you read number 12 first?
Why was Simon unhappy with his first
Okay.
climb? He Hello, teacher.
Yes, hello, Tony. You hear me? All right, my bad. All right, so Tony, let's try to have the class next time because it was really bad. My connection is really sucks. So I'm going
Yeah.
to send some information. Maybe can we like have a makeup class tomorrow? Yes. Let's continue our class. Maybe it's only for 20 minutes actually. So you can choose whatever time, Tony. You can send it.
Okay.
You can hear me, right? So you can ask your
Mm,
parents what time you would like. But the class is only for 20 minutes already. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for your understanding. We'll send some updates to the chat as well. My internet's really bad.
It's can
And
tomorrow, teacher.
sorry.
It can be tomorrow evening.
But I have classes tomorrow evening. Let me
Yeah.
check some time for tomorrow, at least before, because I have classes from 5:30 until 8:30 in the evening. So I mean until 9:15 in the evening. So that would be quite difficult for your part. What about afternoon? Can we have afternoon?
Afternoon?
Yes.
Mm, can I ask my parent first?
Oh, sure, sure, sure. I just say that you're just going to send message. Okay, we're just going to send message about that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. My internet's really bad tonight because I don't know, but I was able to have one class, but it stops from time to time. So I don't like to
Okay.
continue class like this. Okay, so see you around for
Yeah.
next time and have a great day first. Okay, have a great week.
Goodbye.
Awesome message. Bye, Monet. Bye now. Hello, Tony. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Wonderful. All right. So, I'm not sure if what was being asked to me earlier. Is it like we're going to move our class earlier, or this is our makeup class?
I think there is a mini class.
Ah, the makeup class. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's this one will run just like as what I said. We already have like 20 or 20 minutes before, so we're just going to study and finish the listening part. Okay, Tony?
Okay.
Or sure. And I'm going to meet you still later, right? Is that correct? I'm going to meet you still later. Evening
Oh,
class are scheduled.
yeah.
Okay, sure. So let's start. So let's not waste our time so that we can cover much of our lessons. Okay, can you still remember
The new what?
I know, can you still remember the story about this one? We finished here, isn't it?
I remember a little.
Yeah, we finished here, right? So about the rock climbing, the wall climbing.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to move now on the second part, or I mean, this one is the third to the last part, second to the last part of listening, Tony. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
And the screen. So let's try to check. You have pen and paper now? You have pen and paper?
Yeah. Please
Okay.
wait me for a minute.
Oh, sure, sure.
Now we are ready to start. Listen carefully.
Let's start.
Okay, wonderful. So we're going to have questions 14 to 19, and we're going to hear a girl called Hannah talking about her family's champion horse called Griffin. For each question, fill in the missing information in the numbered space. Okay, you can see the
Yeah.
questions, right? Okay, let's start listening now. This one will
Okay.
repeat
Let's
twice.
do it.
Sure.
Now turn to part 3, questions 14 to 19. You will hear a girl called Hannah talking about her family's champion horse called Griffin. For each question, fill in the missing information in the numbered space. You now have 20 seconds to look at part 3. Now we are ready to start. Listen carefully. You will hear the recording twice.
Hi, my name's Hannah. I come from a family that trains horses, and we have a champion horse called Griffin. He is black with an incredibly shiny coat. He was born 2 years ago in December, and we're taking him to compete in his first international show in March next year, just after my 15th birthday. The whole family is going. Me, my sister, and our parents. We live in Poland, and we're going to drive through Germany and the Netherlands to the show in England. So it'll be a long journey for us. The event lasts for 3 days, and we'll be staying with friends who also have horses. My sister wanted to ride Griffin in front of the judges, but she's too young. The rules are that the person riding the horse has to be over 18, so my father will do it. Griffin has been to other shows in several European countries. He's got dozens of cups, but at an event a couple of weeks ago, he got some money as a prize, which was a change. It suited us because it's expensive taking part in horse shows. Horses have to learn what to do in front of the judges, how to walk and jump. I watch my parents working with Griffin, and my dream is to be a trainer too, getting horses ready for shows. My parents want me to study to be a doctor, but I'm not sure about that. When Griffin comes first in a competition, he's as pleased as we are. Lots of people give their horses sweets when they win, but we give Griffin apples. I also think he likes to be the centre of attention.
All right, so that's the end. So we're going to repeat
Now
for another
listen
time.
again.
Hi, my name's Hannah. I come from a family that trains horses, and we have a champion horse called Griffin. He is black with an incredibly shiny coat. He was born 2 years ago in December, and we're taking him to compete in his first international show in March next year, just after my 15th birthday. The whole family is going. Me, my sister, and our parents. We live in Poland, and we're going to drive through Germany and the Netherlands to the show in England. So it'll be a long journey for us. The event lasts for 3 days, and we'll be staying with friends who also have horses. My sister wanted to ride Griffin in front of the judges, but she's too young. The rules are that the person riding the horse has to be over 18, so my father will do it. Griffin has been to other shows in several European countries. He's got dozens of cups, but at an event a couple of weeks ago, he got some money as a prize, which was a change. It suited us because it's expensive taking part in horse shows. Horses have to learn what to do in front of the judges, how to walk and jump. I watch my parents working with Griffin, and my dream is to be a trainer too, getting horses ready for shows. My parents want me to study to be a doctor, but I'm not sure about that. When Griffin comes first in a competition, he's as pleased as we are. Lots of people give their horses sweets when they win, but we give Griffin apples. I also think He likes to be the center of attention.
All right, Tony. Are you
That
ready?
is the end of part 3.
Yeah.
Actually, I can hear myself. All right. For this one, let's start to have answers. What's your answer for number 14?
14.
Yes, what's your answer for 14? What month?
15 is England.
Sorry, but for number 14, what's your answer?
It's 14.
14? Same here.
Okay. Yeah.
Held in the month of. Okay. Is there a 14th month?
Oh. Hmm. I think I need to guess.
Okay.
I think it's February.
Okay, so you missed this part, right? So very much important. Okay.
Yeah.
So actually they're looking for the month, not the day. Okay, good. Next, continue. The family will travel.
To in England.
Okay. Because the show is in England. The person who will ride Griffin round the ring in the international show is Hannah's.
Is Hannah's father.
Hannah's father.
Father.
Oh no, you say Hannah's. Can you say Hannah's?
Hannah's father.
Okay, good. Because you said earlier Hannah father should have apostrophe S. Okay, letter S.
Is money.
Okay, for number 7, win some money. S prize.
Yeah.
All right. Number 18, ambition. Hannah's ambition is to work as a
Trainer.
trainer. When Griffin wins a competition, he is given
Some able.
Can you spell that to me?
Okay.
Oh wait, I will share it to you. Okay, what is ables? Do you know this one?
Now, but
You just heard that way?
I can hear it. It's able, and I think it's able.
Able. Alright. Alright, so these are your answers already.
Yeah.
Let's save the picture. Alright, Tony. Can you still remember what was the story started? How is it started?
Is that about Hannah talking about her birthday?
I mean, yeah, can you tell me when's her birthday? I mean, she just turned how old?
Is I can't understand. Understood. Can you speak slower?
Can you tell me how old Hannah is?
Hannah this year is 15.
All right, she's 15 years old. All right, but to correct you, can you still remember how old is the horse?
Is no.
Okay, the horse is also 2 years old and was born in December. And the competition will be in the month of March, which is just after Hannah's birthday. So the answer is March. Okay.
March.
So you missed 1 month. Good guess. All right.
No, that
Well,
is the next month.
yeah, the next month, right? And the family will travel from Poland to the horse show in England. And can you still remember which countries are they going to pass before going to England since they came from Poland?
Mm, they go to. I just remember about England.
Oh, you cannot remember what countries are they going to pass? Okay, it is said that they're going to travel from Poland and will pass Germany. And I mean, they're going to pass first Netherlands, then Germany. So that's how they're going to reach England. Okay, it's all right. It's quite hard to maybe remember. Number three, the person who will ride Griffin around the ring in the international show is Hannah's father. This is correct. Very good. 2 weeks ago, Griffin won some money as a prize. This is good. But usually, what are the prizes that Griffin win? That Griffin won? What are the usual prizes? Can you still remember?
Yeah, I can remember.
You can't remember? You cannot?
I remember a little, so I
Uh,
think I can remember.
okay, what is it? What are the winnings of Griffin? What is it?
Yeah.
Know the word? Or maybe I can show you the picture. Okay, let me try to draw if I can do it. I'll take over. Okay, can I just hold the mouse? Can you stop?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, let me just draw it for you.
Okay.
Oops. Buddy, let me control the mouse. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me just stop you first controlling it.
It's okay now.
All right, good. Thank you. So, you know this one?
There is a cow.
Okay. Usually they won cups as prizes. Okay? Remember? Okay.
Oh,
Okay, next. Hannah's ambition is to work as a trainer. Okay, that's correct. No S, no S, okay? I mean, this is wrong. It should have no S, okay? This is correct, trainer. But what is her family's ambition for her?
yeah.
What's the family's ambition?
Hmm.
They dream of Hannah becoming
A daughter.
a daughter.
Yeah.
Daughter. Actually, it's near the sound, but actually doctor. Doctor. You know a doctor? Doctor. Okay? They dream of Hannah becoming a doctor. Okay, Tony?
Okay.
All right. And last, when Griffin wins a competition, he's given Sam Abels. Actually, very near, but actually, there's no word such Abels. You call it apples. Apples. All right. All right, Tony.
Yeah.
Question so far? Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's all right if you
Apples.
it's apples, right? It's apples. It's quite okay if you
Oh.
can make it commit mistakes. It's just fine, all right? So don't be sad. Okay, so let's clear this one and let's move to the last part. Right, she studied to be a doctor. Continue. Um, okay, this is your check. Is this Abels. I see. Right. What can you see in the picture?
In the picture one, I can see there's two girls. One girl is angry with another because she can't play. She can't play the iPad, but another girl is not. Hmm. For
Is
me,
mm-hmm.
is not attention to her, and she's so angry.
Oh, she's not like given attention.
Attention to another, the
Mhm.
girl who is angry.
Oh, I see. I see. All right. What about the second picture?
The second picture is there's two girls in
Two
a room.
girls.
Two girls, two girls in their room. And
Okay.
there's two pictures, a cupboard, a table, and two chairs, and two bed. And
Mhm. Two
the girls
beds.
are the best, and the girls are talking together.
Talking to each other.
Yeah,
All right. And there are pictures right on their walls, just like my wall, right? You can see it's like a stripes. But actually, my room is
yeah,
like I'm not sure. Can you see my room? So like this. So that's how I took my room. Okay. Do you share? Do you have to share your room with your siblings? I mean, do you have someone in your room? Are you alone in your room, or do you share your room?
I have to share my room with my younger brother.
Okay. Oh, you're two in your room. I see. And do you share in bed or your separate beds? Do you
Yeah.
share? I mean, do you share bed or you are sleeping in different bed? Separate.
I'm sharing my bed with my younger brother.
Oh, you share your bed. I see, I see. Okay, in my room, actually I'm alone. I don't share bed with anyone because my bed is quite small. This is actually my bed now. This my bed is quite small, so this is enough for me. All right. So I have siblings. We are three. I am the eldest. My younger brother is staying the other room. He has family. And my sister, she lives their other room. She owns her room as well, and she's alone as well. Then my parents the other room. So that's how our rooms being used. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of sharing your bedroom? What do you think? What are the advantages? Do you know the word advantages? Benefits. What is good?
Advantage. Okay, I will go to translate and do it.
Advantage means benefit. What's the good thing?
Advantages.
Advantages. Advantages.
Advantages.
All right. What are the advantages and disadvantages of sharing your bedroom?
I think if I can talking with each other in the room when I'm so boring or
And I'm so
I'm
bored.
funny.
And I'm so bored.
I'm so bored or I'm funny.
Okay,
I
I
have
see.
fun.
Okay, so you can have someone to talk to, right? So if you
Yeah.
feel bored, you can easily have a talk. That's good, right? And what are the disadvantages of sharing your bedroom? What is the bad side?
It's mm, I can for me is I can do my homework alone because maybe my younger brother may be too loud for me.
Oh, I
Like that.
see. So you are being disturbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're disturbed, right, by the noise of someone who is staying with your room. So that is a very nice answer, right? And what if you're going to be alone in your room? Would you like that? To be alone in your room? Which do you prefer more? Sharing your room or just alone in your room? Which do you like more? Sharing your room or alone in your room?
I like to sharing my room because sometimes my younger brother be loud, but many but he usually is be quiet for me to do my homework. So
I
I
see.
like it.
You want to have like someone in your room because you feel like
Yeah.
secured. You're not feel afraid, right? Especially during the dark, during the night. Sometimes it's quite scary, isn't it? Very events and it's dark. Sometimes it's scary, right? If you don't have someone in your room, at least you can be feel safe, right? You can feel that one. But actually, in my case, I like it's okay if I share my room, and it's okay if I don't. But I most maybe when you go older, just like my age, you want to be alone in your room, right? For most of the
Yeah.
time, because you need like some quiet and you do your own things in your life. For example, I cannot teach in my room if I have someone here and they will study because I will be a little bit loud. So that's the case, right? So that's a very good conversation, Tony. And for this one, we're going to continue later. And thanks for coming to class. Um, let's see each other. What time again? It would be 7. Sorry. What time is our class? Yes, 7, right?
Yeah.
Is it correct? Let me check my calendar. Sometimes there are too many classes already. Right, yes. Sorry, our class would be, yes, 7 o'clock in the evening. All right. Thank you very much, Tony. See you later and hope you learned something and um, have a great day, okay? Eat dinner
Okay. Thank
first.
you.
Okay, sure, Tony.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye, buddy.